Hello everyone, I am Sai Jatan. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's we'll try to review the Type-C adapter by connecting into the MI11X device. So whether this Type-C adapter will be able to support the fast charging or not, that is what I'll try to see. I'll try to play the audio while connecting and I'll try to charge the phone at same time just to see whether this Type-C splitter is actually working properly or not. And the cost of this Type-C adapter is about 1011 rupees, as you can clearly see, friends. So let's see whether this kind of price will do any kind of justification for the MI11X model. So one more quick note, friends, this kind of Type-C adapters the speed will be definitely depending upon one phone to one phone as well. So for example, in the MI11X device you can get high speeds, but in the OnePlus 9 or in the IQ7 device we don't know how much speeds their phones can be capable of support. So make sure to stay tuned. I'll definitely do the videos even with those phones as well. The reason why I decided to test first time on the MI11X is because of one reason. This adapter which says that this is completely a PD support as well up to 3.0, and which is a fast charging up to 60 watt support, as you can see, friends. In the image as well they did display one of the MI mobile phone while charging, you can clearly see in the image. So that is the reason I thought of choosing one of the MI phone first to see how this kind of splitter actually works, what kind of speed we can expect, and while listening to the music, without listening to the music, all this kind of testings I will do in depth, friends. If it is working, then definitely you can use my links in the description to buy this Type-C adapter, so which will be really advantage even for me as well. So is the 33 watt fast charger. So first let me try to connect normally. So I'll try to connect normally to directly to the phone, and I'll try to show you how much speed we are detecting in this phone. I'll try to show you, friends. So then I'll try to use this splitter. So what happens with the splitter, whether it be able to charge faster or not. That is a way to check how much difference we can actually expect if you're trying to use this kind of expensive splitter versus normal charging. Let me try to quickly connect the cable to the phone. Let's see. So definitely, friends, if you're trying to use a 33 watt fast charging, you will obviously get the MI turbo charge. That's not a problem at all. So let me try to quickly unlock the screen, and let me try to show you what is the speeds we are getting, what kind of number. So that is what I'm trying to concentrate right now, how much speeds the speed can actually go if you're using the default charger. Let me try to connect again. It got slightly disconnected. So right now it's charging. Let's see, friends, what speed we'll be getting here. So I'm trying to compare the speeds if you're using the splitter and without using kind of splitter, how much speed difference can it be there. So just give this application some time, then definitely it will try to show you the maximum speed, how much it's charging at this point. And right now my battery is of 65% of the battery percentage, as you can clearly see, 66% at this point, and the speeds are increasing up to 4000 milliamperes. So if I'm trying to use a default cable, 4300 milliamperes, 4600, 4700 and 5000 milliamperes it's charging. 5300, 5400, I think it's staying around 5400. You can clearly see, friends, this is using directly the charging cable. So let's see, by using this kind of cable creations splitter, how much speeds we will be getting. That is what the question is. Let's see. I'm trying to use this cable, and I'm trying to connect the same charging port only. Let me try to show you the animation, what we'll be getting in the lock screen. So as soon as you connect this splitter, this takes a couple of seconds, maybe 5 seconds to display what is the exact speed. And the speed, as you can see, friends, quick charge. There is no MI turbo charge, it's showing only quick charge. There is a difference, friends. So let me try to unlock the phone and show you exactly the speeds, how much we are getting right now. So the speeds are close to 2000 milliamperes, as you can see, friends. Before we got about 5000 milliamperes, but just give this application some time. So right now 2000 milliamperes, as you can see, friends. Let me try to close the lock screen, and I'm trying to keep the phone separately for some time, just for only maybe 15 to 20 seconds or 30 seconds. So the reason why I'm doing it is because the application will be able to pick up the high speeds when the phone is in off mode. So now the power is not utilizing at all, so now the phone can actually charge much faster. So that is the reason I'm trying to do in this method as well. So in case if you want to buy this product, so make sure to use my universal link, Amazon link, and you can buy the product, friends. In case if it is working as a fast charging, I can definitely see a lot of improvement is there with this kind of expensive one versus the one which is a cheap one, which I did use before. So 3200 milliamperes, 3300 milliamperes, as you can see, friends, clearly it increased. This is the high speeds we got, as you can clearly see, friends, 3325 milliamperes using the Type-C splitter. So this is really good. So I think you are getting the charging rate speed maybe close to 18 watts charging speed. That is what I think you are getting using this kind of Type-C splitter. So that's not bad. So now let me try to connect the earphones. Let's see what happens. So as soon as I connect the earphones, so I did get the message as well. So play audio over USB, which is another good thing, and the speed did not increase or decrease, nothing. There is no movement in terms of the speed. As you can clearly see friends, nothing at all. Let me try to disconnect and see what will happen. There is no change in the power, nothing. Let me try to connect again. There is no change in the power, ups and down, nothing at all, as you can clearly see friends. So now let me try to play the music and see if you try to play the music, will the speed actually decrease or not. So right now I'm playing the music continuously friends in this phone, as you can clearly see. I'm trying to increase the volume as well. So now let me try to see the application and see the speed. As you can see friends, right now the charging speed did not decrease at all, so it remained exactly. So now what I'll try to do, I'll try to lock the screen. I'll try to lock the screen and I'll try to keep it separate. So this is just the test to demonstrate the charging capabilities, not the sound delay and latency. I'll try to do the sound delay and latency test in another video in case if you are interested. But overall now we got to know that this phone with this kind of Type-C adapter, it's working really good. So before I did not feel this kind of speeds, but it's really great friends. You do have this kind of converter which is working exactly for the MI Linux phones. So I'll try to do it even with the IQ7 as well. As you can see friends, when the phone is in lock mode, it went up to 3000 milliamperes, as you can clearly see when the phone is in lock mode, and the music is also continuously playing in this phone, no issues at all. So this is what I'm trying to test right now. I think overall this Type-C adapter is a one which is perfectly companion for the MI 11X device in my opinion friends, as absolutely. In case if you have the MI 11X device, so better try to buy the product in case if you want to experience this kind of 3.5mm jack and charging at same time. And you can use this in this way and you can play the games. It should not disturb you anything. As you can see friends, using this kind of small kind of adapter instead of big thing which is hanging down, this is quite convenient to use as well. And moreover, you're getting on the top of the really good high speeds fast charging. I think 1000 rupees is kind of really worth for that kind of expensive Type-C adapter in my opinion. So the price is kind of slightly higher friends, but definitely it's doing kind of justification for this kind of price. You are getting really good speeds. 3000 milliamperes is not joke. So same kind of speed you are getting, 18 watts, which is really good. And thank you for watching this video friends, and see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned. So overall this perfect combination for the MI 11X device. That is what my final conclusion is. See you in the next video friends. Until then, bye.